All right, welcome back one more time. You may not see this video till tomorrow because we have been rocking and rolling today. 250,000. Thanks, guys. Another beautiful square body Survivor. Extreme Survivor. I tried to catch Kenny while he was here to go over this truck firsthand, and I will do one with him, kind of like we did with the other Survivor. But I'd like to say we got two of the nicer Survivors you can imagine, but they're completely different. This is an 87, fuel injected, K10, custom deluxe, short bid, Grandpa Special. So we don't confuse them, we'll call this Grandpa Special. What do you think? Grandpa Special. So thumbnail, Grandpa Special, Survivor sitting over there. 5.7, 350. First year that motor was back available in a half ton with fuel injection because of 87 was when fuel injection became normal. Previous owner told me that the truck has had a tank and has had exhaust. Those were the only mods that he knew past the grandpa stuff that's been added. Looking at the bumper, the exhaust is cool, it's error correct. Not factory, but error correct. The stubby little short rails, the bed, nice matching toolbox, which is much newer. You would not have had that in the 80s. But look at the bed, guys. I told my guy, do not. All I wanted him to do is rinse the truck off. He did wash it, but you can see the dust still, like right here. You can still see the dust on the truck. You can see the dust in the bed. I've looked this truck over. Daniel just looked the truck over. I don't see any paint work. Original bed. Got the original little dimples across it like it's supposed to. This truck's very raw and original. Open up the doors, look around the doors, look everywhere you're supposed to look. The buzzer works. There's no overspray. There's no monkeying with any of the doodads. She is clean. Door sticker still where it's supposed to be. Door striker like it's supposed to be. Seat like it's supposed to be. Documents and paperwork like they're supposed to be. A South Carolina truck. This man got it from the original owner out of their building. I don't know exactly how long he had it, but he reached out, had two trucks. This is the one we got. We might work something out on the second one. Not sure quite yet, but it is what it is. I'm speechless. I mean, I really am. We bring in a lot of trucks. Not all like this. 3, 4, 5 trucks a day come through here. Different styles, not square bodies, but these have some crazy appreciation. There's a receipt in there for the tires. You can still see, we told you guys about this in the past on a truck. You can see it looks ugly. You can take it off, but it's ugly. These side steps, they're ugly, but they're very purposeful. If you want to get out of this truck, bam, bam, you're in it. Now they're 250 pounds certified. We know they'll hold it. We get AJ on there, but he's been on some diet, losing some weight, so he can't even test that stuff no more. Next step is to go in the shop. Next step is to go on the rack. But I've looked under it. I've laid under it. It's a 4-speed. Shifts like butter. Clutch doesn't squeak. Four-wheel drive pulls in just like it's supposed to. All the lights in the dash work. That's an original dash, original headliner. Doesn't even have the LED light bulb in the dome light yet. That's how original, but it works. Rally wheels, automatic locking hubs, GM factory hose still in the clamp, factory inner fender wells, jack still in place, firewall, everything is proper. Yeah, the sticker. We love the sticker. You can't fake that. I really want to get Kenny here because, you know, we have our little camaraderie, but up underneath there's been no painting, there's been no washing, there's been no cleaning. It is not rusty. It has the factory splash shields. It has the factory visor under the bumper. All the trim's in place, and you can look at trim from the factory and tell when it's been replaced or not because of the cut angles, and you can see it's a little bit more gold looking. Most every truck has had new trim put on it. Matter of fact, the two that we sold today have had new trim. It looks factory. We try to make it as factory, but it never sticks as good. But stuff does get old. But if you look at the tint and the color of this and the way it's been cut, you can tell it's original. And I've only walked around this truck twice. Me and Daniel walked around it, and when it came in off the transporter, I walked around it. Got the fuel injection emblem here. All paint that we have so far looked at is original. Now, I can't attest that it didn't have a ding that was touched up somewhere, but we've looked it over pretty close. And Daniel even had his light out looking in the jams. But we'll get it on the rack. We'll look at it a little more further. I'm going to take this one and definitely do like we did the Survivor truck. We'll go do the same with the Grandpa truck. We'll go put it up and we'll video under it, around it. But I love it. It looks good. The buzzer works. The dome light works. The floor dome light works. I sent a couple sneak peek pictures to Kenny. He laughed about the floor mats, but they're era correct floor mats. If you took the factory ones out, that's what you put in. That's what Pep Boys and Napa, you know, there weren't many other places back then. Gray Line, we just did a video about Gray Line. You could get Gray Line stuff, but that's what you got. But an 87 short bed, regular cab, manual, 350 fuel injected, auto locking hub, custom deluxe, half-ton truck. Custom deluxe meaning not Silverado. Chevy uses Silverado for everything nowadays, but crank windows, no power locks, basic door panels, radios factory, air conditions factory. I didn't try the AC, but I tried the heat. It's been a cool day. I'm in my 3rd or 4th jacket, and the heat works great. Went down the road just like it's supposed to. Single tank truck. Trying to remember if I even looked at the gas gauge. Again, I jumped in, it went down the road, made the loop, came back. But single tank truck. But look right here. I don't know if the light will catch it right, but if you look at how clean that truck is up underneath there, and again, dust. Just needs to be washed off. Washed off. Washed off. Yeah. Last time I had a speech impediment, somebody on there said that that's what the marijuana does to you. I was like, I wouldn't know marijuana if it hit me in the face. So here you go, though. Catch this light just right. You can see the orange peel, possibly. I don't know how that's going to reflect. I just caught a good glimpse of it with the lights. Why are the lights not on? Somebody turn the switch off. But this orange peel used to bug people to death on Chevrolets, the way they did their paint. That's proper. If it was shiny and slick like that truck out there is, you would know it's been repainted. But when it has that orange peel texture, what is orange peel? Basically, it's the little ripples in the paint because of the way they applied the paint back then. If it was slick and shiny, you can't see it now, but if it was slick and shiny like that truck right there, which is beautiful, it looks like a mirror, then you would know it's been repainted. That's okay, unless you're going for an original truck like that. So, an amazing truck. Thanks for the customer reaching out that we were able to get it from. We made an easy transaction like always with him. He told me what he had. It took us a bit to get to it because Raymond has been slightly busy, believe it or not. Raymond has been on the road 24/7. Matter of fact, when he picked that truck up, he parked at 2 o'clock, got some sleep, and at 6 o'clock the man was knocking on the door like, hey, I'm here. So he loaded up and came on back. I think his last trip was Missouri, and he's been to Ohio, and he's been to, well, today he's been to Virginia Beach. Might have to make a second run. He's been busy, so as have we. Thankfully, lots of tow trucks, lots of wreckers, lots of bucket trucks, lots of vans have just arrived. Christian just loaded a couple service trucks online. One of our customers that just recently bought a Squarebody, his company's getting a dually. A lot happening. Another Squarebody just left. A van getting ready to leave. Deal pending on lots of different tow truck stuff. And it's the end of the year. People are spending money. If you're a company or business, you got to spend it or you'll give it to the tax man. So make your choice. That's it for today. It's been a long day. Lots of videos. Be sure to click back if you haven't seen the Survivor videos. If you really like these old Squarebodies. If you want to see inside of a major parts supplier warehouse that's 3-4 times the size of this building. We walked through one. Me and AJ went up there earlier. They're closing their doors after 62 years. And heck, who knows what tomorrow will bring. More excitement though to come. Thanks.